Okay, what's up everybody? Today we are taking a look at the Mech Fans Broadcaster, something like that. It's their interpretation of Blaster. So this is Mech Fans. This is a slightly oversized version of the Magic Square Blaster. So as you can see, this is his radio mode. And yes, he does come with a cassette. He comes with a Ramhorn that's in there. I think it's also upscaled from the Magic Square version. So the front of it looks pretty good. And then we turn around to the back, and this is really my only complaint with this figure, is that I wish they would have done a little something more with the arms. The Magic Square one is the exact same way, but I wish you could like fold up the wrists and then tuck in the arms into this space here. Let me get that out of the way real quick. Like there's a space, there's a cavity right there. I wish they could have tucked in the arm. That would have been maybe a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. The blaster, his rifle or whatever, I just plug that into the hand and keep that for weapon storage in the radio mode. So that's just me. That's just what I do there. All right, so to transform him, let's go ahead, set his rifle aside, and he does come with a clear plastic one. He comes with this one, and we can take a look at the sculpt on this one too. It's pretty good. Like, the sculpt on it's pretty good. Looks a lot like his G1 counterpart. But, yeah. Alright, so anyways, let's take this. The first thing we're going to do is unconnect these, get those out of your way. The sides here will fold off. And this tab, when you're transforming them, this tab will go into that slot. So that will come down. Same thing on the other side. Alright, so for the legs here, what you want to do is get that out of your way and then fold up the heel like that. This piece will come out. You can fold up the heel like this, flip that around, tuck it back under. So let's do the same on the other side. Let's open that up, flip out his heel, spin that around, tuck that back in. All right, so the panels here, and you can see that, you know, that's unstable. But what we're going to do is take these little panels right here and fold them over, and you just want to barely lift up on them to get them the clearance out of the way. Fold that up, tuck that into there, and it will fix that problem. Then these just fold up on the sides. They don't really tab in anywhere, but they're not coming loose on you, so you're good. All right, so let's do the same thing on the other side, of course. There, tab in, fold that panel, fold that up. Okay, you're good there. So the arms are on a double elbow. So what you do is fold that up, bring it around like so, like that. Move your arms out of the way. And this is actually kind of clever. I do like this. Like these two panels fold up, and this spins around all the way to the back. And he does have waist articulation too, but it's sort of a dual waist. Like he's got a waist here, and then he's got a waist here. So it's whichever one you want to use. All right, so just fold those out of your way on the back. So you get the head, you open the backpack here, fold out the head, tilt it up like this, fold it in like so. And there you go. There you have the Mech Fans Blaster. And he looks pretty good. Like the articulation on him is good. You got a ball joint at the shoulder. You got that double elbow, like I said. He's got a wrist swivel, so that's cool, right? The head is on a ball joint, of course. Let that focus a little bit. There it goes. There it goes. Okay, so we went through the waist articulation, the double waist. Ball joint on the top of the hip. We've got about a 90 at the knee. Upper thigh swiveled there. Because of the transformation part, we get an ankle rocker, and a pretty good one, right? All right, so there you go. Yes, the chest piece does open because he does have a cassette in there. These buttons fold down. All of them fold all the way down. I find it easier to have the button there and then fold that out to get the chest open. All right, and you do have the cassette in there. He's in there tight. So let me see if I can dig this guy out of there. You might have to give me a second. There he goes. Okay, great. I think the Magic Square one actually is clearer. but this Mech Fans has this little gray area, and that's why the tape was so hard to get out. He has that little gray or silver piece painted in there. So let's fold him back up, put him off to the side. Yes, he does hold the blaster just fine, and it does have great posability. So, all right. So little Ramhorn here. You fold out the legs like so, right? Then you open this up, and it does fold all the way around, and that's more intended for the tape mode. But to me, that was too much of a tight fit, so I didn't want to go for that. So that's why I did that, guys. All right, so the head folds out one piece there, the other piece there, and you close the sucker back up, and you've got little Ramhorn. Yay! All right, and he doesn't really do much. The legs swing a little bit, like so. The head doesn't move or anything. I mean, it kind of moves up and down if my fingers aren't taking up too much of it, because this dude is tiny. Like, look at that. Let's see if I can. Like, little dude is tiny here, but great paint. You know, the sculpt is good. The details of the face are there. It's pretty cool for being so small. It is pretty neat. All right, so we've gone through most of it. This is more your like upscaled Legends. And to me, I don't think I'm going to hold on to this figure because he wasn't really fitting the size that I wanted for my Legend scale stuff. For instance, this is the knockoff version of the DX9 Soundwave, and like that is just way too big, man. Like, Blaster's gotten into some really good Energon, you know? So, yeah. That's unfortunate, and I'll do a review on this guy eventually, but I wanted to get this one out of the way because I'm probably not going to be hanging on to this one. If you're into the more upscaled Legends version, then I totally recommend this guy. Like, get him. He's fun. The figure is great. Great articulation. The joints are great. The plastic feels really solid. Like, I'm not afraid to handle this one. So, you know, if that's your thing, then go for it. But not really my thing, so, you know, probably not going to hold on to this one. But there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. This has been the review of the Mech Fans upscaled blaster. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.